Hello, buddy. It's that college football guy here with yet another video. Yet cranking these schedule previews out like I said I would. We're going to get these done, aren't we? Now, another team in the Sun Belt, unfortunately, that didn't have a really winning season this year. That's ULM, University of Louisiana Monroe. Have had their problems with. Have had a rough patch of football the last few years and didn't exactly do well this past season, going 4-8. Can they do better this upcoming season? Well, we'll get into that. Right now, this is a scheduled preview, not a prediction, but a scheduled preview. But I am going to ask you a question about what you think they can do. Now, these scheduled preview videos, we're going to compare the non-conference games for last season and this season. We'll decide which one's tougher, and then we'll do the entire schedule from last season and this season and decide which one's tougher. Now, non-conference games for last season. ULM gets pasted in non-conference every single year, and I'm going to tell you why. First 3 games of the year are non-conference games, and they have one cupcake in the middle, but jeez. Okay. Imagine this if you're a group of 5, and this is your schedule to start your first 3 games. As a group of 5, start off on the road at Texas, home against Nicholls State, and then at Alabama. Yeah, that was ULM's first 3 games of the 2022 season. And you wonder why they went 4-8? Yeah. And that was 3 of them, and the 4th game was at Army. So you have 2 Power 5, 1 Group of 5, 1 FCS, both Power 5s on the road, and the Group of 5 on the road. The FCS game was the only home game. Wow. Now this season's non-conference games. Home against Army, so it was a home-and-home series. Home against Lamar, at Texas A&M, and at Ole Miss. 2 Power 5s, 1 Group of 5, 1 FCS, both Power 5s on the road. I got to say last season's is tougher because 3 road non-conference games, that is not a joke. That is not easy to do. So I got to say last season was tougher. Now, as in for the full schedule here. Last season, schedule first. At Texas, what a shock. Lost 52-10. Home against Nicholls State, they won 35-7. So that was a little bit of a moral edge, get them going. Then at Alabama found out, I guess after beating Texas earlier on, says, it's kind of funny. The game in between Texas and Alabama was Texas playing Alabama. That was a week 2 game, if I remember correctly, from last season. I can be wrong. Let me know in the comments. I'm doing it off the top of my head here. Then at Alabama, apparently Texas, they saw Texas won by 42, and Nick Saban said, hold my beer, because they beat ULM 63-7. Sheesh. Then they opened up conference play at home against Louisiana, 121-17. And then they went on a 4-game losing streak. At Arkansas State, lost 45-28. Home against Coastal Carolina, lost a close one, 28-21. At South Alabama, lost 41-34. At Army, lost 48-24. Then they had the bye. So 8 in front of the bye, 4 after. Come out of the bye at home against Texas State, won a close one, 31-30. At Georgia State, won another close one, 31-28. So that put them at 4-6. Next 2 games, at conference champion Troy, lost 34-16, and then home at Southern Miss to finish the year and lost 20-10. So what are they going to do this year? Well, they start off the season this season at home against Army, and then follow it up at home against Lamar. Then they're at Texas A&M. Then they get the bye. So the last season was 8 in front of the bye, 4 after. This is 3 in front of the bye, 9 after. Oof. Home against Appalachian State, out of the bye. Home against South Alabama, at Texas State, at Georgia Southern. Home against Arkansas State, at Southern Miss. Home against Troy, at Ole Miss, and at Louisiana to finish the season. Not nice. All right. Which schedule's tougher? Well, let's look at the non-cons. Let's look at the road games, folks. Road games, I think, determine which schedule is tougher because you've got the easy games at home, hard games at home. It's not that tough of a schedule. At Texas, at Alabama, at Arkansas State, at South Alabama, at Army, at Georgia State, at Troy. That is a lot of road games. They only had Southern Miss, Texas State, Coastal Carolina, Louisiana, and Nicholls. They had 7 road games. Only 5 at home. This season, at Texas A&M, at Texas State, at Georgia Southern, at Southern Miss, at Ole Miss, at Louisiana. Last season's tougher. I'm sorry. 7 road games. Alabama and Texas. All the key at South Alabama, 10-win team. Troy, conference champions. You had a lot of tough road games last year, so I got to say last season's schedule was tougher. But why don't you let me know your thoughts down in the comments. So thanks, everybody, for watching the video. First thing off, if you haven't done already, smash the like button, hit the thumbs up, and helps the algorithm, helps the video be seen by more people. Comment on the video. The 3 questions. 1, non-conference games, last season or this season. Which one's tougher? Second off, the entire schedule, last season or this season. Which one's tougher? And question 3, ULM went 4-8 last year. Do you think they got a shot at maybe winning 5 games this year? Recap here. This season's schedule: home against Army, home against Lamar, at Texas A&M, home against Appalachian State, home against South Alabama, at Texas State, at Georgia Southern, home against Arkansas State, at Southern Miss, home against Troy, at Ole Miss, at Louisiana. I don't know, but you let me know your thoughts on this. What you think they have a shot at doing it. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe to the channel. Just past 450 subscribers, on the way to 500, slowly but surely. Hopefully we're going to get there eventually. Get to 1,000 subscribers so we can start earning some money doing this and have some fun happening. All right? So thanks, everybody, for watching the video. Whew. Almost time for me. What time is it? Oh, we got time for one more video after this one, and I got to get going. So I'm going to record this one real fast, and hopefully this will upload quicker. So thanks, everybody, for watching the video. Everybody's having a great Saturday. Be safe out there, and please, be good to each other.